member of the Diamondback. Great tool belt, but I went to the Occidental, as you guys would know. Pido is similar. He's gone back to his Taurus tool belt. I guess that leather is hard to beat, eh? Hey! Enjoy! Alright, check this out, guys. You've seen these filters on these RZ masks? Well, they have this little rubber bit that's in them, and unfortunately I lost the little rubber bit. Only on one of them, which is annoying, so you can kind of use a mask, but you kind of can't. There we go, that's the rubber bit there. But, all is well. It ends well. Good old Gaston sent me the latest and greatest updated version. One, it looks different. More importantly, when you unscrew it, the rubber bit is still safe inside here. And I think this unclips and then the rubber bit can come out. But in terms of changing the filters, you don't need to take the rubber bit out.
The Japanese shit was pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah? You get into that?
Oh, I don't think I'd be trying to do it myself.
There we go, new filter. Kind of spins in place, which is interesting. It doesn't pinch the fabric there. All right. When you're doing a wall of plasterboard or plywood, anything, get your first sheet level, because otherwise everything goes out. It's very difficult. Now that I've got the first sheet level, I can measure off that sheet for the bottom ones, and I know I've got something to go off. And there we go, I use that as a reference, and now this is perfection. There we go. I need to lift it up a bit, but as you can see, it's dead level. That's a mighty tape measure you got there, bro?
It's a power blade, mate. Power blade. That can glow in the dark, fluorescence.
Don't question the power blade.
Yeah. Safety first.
Another building tip. This one I've talked about in a previous video, in that plywood wall video. You create a plumb line on your wall when you're going to measure a sheet. So I've drawn that line there now, and this is useful when you don't know if the walls on either side are plumb or not. This one's good. We checked that one. So 865, 865. But then this one out here is the external wall, which could be all over the place. 828, 830. So this side's actually pretty good. I mean, in this case, I could have just measured off that corner one because I know it's plumb, and then got this side. But having the level line in the middle gives you a reference point that you know is bang on, so you can get all your measurements from it. How's it going there, Paolo?
I'm hungry, what's that going on?
I like a jumper, bro.
Yeah, I just got given to me, you know? So
Yeah. Looks good.
I said I can't get you guys through there for the soundproofing.
Hey, Rich, I couldn't help but notice that you don't have a blue jumper on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my one to arrive. It hasn't come in the post yet, placemakers. Where's my blue jumper?
Very effective, this soundproofing?
What?
It's very effective.
What? What?
Is it too early for lunch? Probably early. Alright, let's go. Alright, Donbury time.
Yes, please.
mein Kampf.
What's the deal with the fireplace, Richard? Is that going to be used or no?
Nah, not yet. Build something over it. It be used as a feature. Like if it's blocked up, right? And then you can put some like wood in there and stuff just to make it look like a feature.
Yeah, that'll look cool.
Is that the right size for a PowerPoint?
So Rich is putting shelves in this hole. That's what we cut that hole out for. So they're getting made now, eh, by the kitchen guy?
Yeah, bro.
Wow, all you are. Top maybe. Okay. You can be right. Huh?
Son, ouch.
How's that lock looking, Potter?
Amazing, though.
Good stuff. Now to close the room. If you're wondering about this plasterboard lifter, I know a few people asked about it in the last video that we did here. The plasterboard goes on there, your foot goes in there, and then you seesaw it and it goes up and down. You can get it on Amazon, I'll put a link below. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Yeah, awesome, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Charge a fortune.
Bye guys.
The reversal.
Always fun working with Rich. Oh yeah, check this out. It's not quite right yet. The green isn't quite the green that my van has. But let's get in there. Now we're talking. Clamps. There's so many of them. You can never have too many clamps. These clamps really are a one-handed clamp, as they can open and tighten by the use of one hand. I see. So use the orange one to open and the Brown Carpentry colored one to close. One-handed clamp. Thank you very much, Matt, for organizing this, and shout out to your old man. They're only New Zealand distributors of Wolfcraft. Pretty sure it's a German brand. Thank you very much for all these clamps. I highly appreciate it. They will match my van. I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode, guys. I'm working on getting merchandise. I'd like to do t-shirts, and so far I haven't got the colors right. But as soon as I've sorted it out, you guys will know all about it. thanks for watching this exciting episode, and see you in the next one.
What are you doing, Scott? I'm trying to get a shot.
This is us walking naturally.
3, 2, action.
Live in general, man. Yeah.